So, welcome back to second to last episode of Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. So, in the previous episode, we very much got the final battle underway, and it was a very, expected but also crazy beginning. Expected in a way that Shirou doesn't seem like he can match Gilgamesh in any way, shape, or form, or even at times it could seem like maybe he could defend himself and even match him, but then Gilgamesh was like, you know what, this is dragging on for a bit too long, let me bring out the Ea, the devourer of worlds, the absolute overpowered weapon of all time. So he brought out the Ea, and then that's where everything went south. Basically, it doesn't seem like Shirou is able to do anything against Gilgamesh now. But on the other hand, Saber was able to defeat Assassin, even though I thought Assassin was kind of already gone, but it did. So apparently what happened is he was anchored obviously to that location, which supplied him with a finite amount of mana that he could use up even after his master was gone, being caster, right? So he was able to hang around for a bit longer. And also one really cool thing that you guys talked about in the comments that I didn't actually know is that Fate is set in a world with all of those heroes and all of those legendary or mythological beings like Diarmid, like Heracles, and all of the other ones that are actually just legendary or mythological beings in our world. They actually existed in the past in the Fate universe, with the exception of Sasaki Kojiro. That's why he was talking about his own legend in a way, because in this Fate universe, even though all of those legendary beings existed, he didn't. He was only a legend, a folk tale of someone who, you know, sparred with Musashi and stuff like that, right? So, or is that his name? Whoever, that one legendary samurai, right? So yeah, that's why he was talking about it in a way where he was saying that as if he was like the only one who's like that, or at least one of the rare ones. So yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know that it was set in a world where all of those legends were actually true, but that's cool. So yeah, also Rin ended up securing Shinji, which, I don't know what the plan is right now, because it doesn't seem like they're just gonna off Shinji, right? Even though that would probably be the easiest way to kind of resolve this. But knowing Shirou, he's not gonna want to do that. So, and also knowing Rin, because she did say that Shinji is, at the end of the day, Sakura's brother, and I'm gonna take a guess that she still does care about Sakura in some way, shape, or form, right? So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens now. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Anyways, if you wanna watch this uncut and unblurred, it's gonna be on my Patreon, which is down in the description. And let's go into Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works Season 2, Episode 12. Oh. Let's get it! Unlimited Blade Works? Okay. That sounds hype. Bro! I wonder if the reason why Gilgamesh is talking about it in a way that he is. So, you know, he's talking about everything like, oh, it's not your own ideal, it's not your own goal and stuff like that. Because obviously, once many generations of people like have gone on and stuff like that, many heroes have existed, people are going to be inspired by other people, and their goals are going to be inspired and ambitions by other people, right? By previous heroes. Like, whether it's a hero like Kiritsugo, who was Emiya's hero, or if it's an actual like heroic spirit. But Gilgamesh is supposed to be the first hero, right? I'm pretty sure his story is supposed to be like Gilgamesh the first hero or something, so that he couldn't be inspired by anyone else, so he had to have been an original hero with original ambitions. I wonder if that's kind of like a foundation of his belief.
誰かを救う誰かの姿を見て真似ただけの飾り物だ。あの時自分の中は空っぽだった。誰もが平等に死んで誰一人救えなかった。人間なんてそんなものだと諦めないと、とても生きてはいられなかった。だからこそ、その理想
Nothing wrong with that. Being inspired by someone else's ideals. No, nothing wrong with that.
自分の気持ちではないから、それは偽物なのか。偽物だから届いてはいけないのか。違う。それはきっと違うと思う。偽物でも、叶えられない願いでもいい。全てを救うことはできないと。誰かが犠牲にならなければ救いはないと分かってる。
Yeah! Tell him, Shirou!
そんなものが理想に過ぎないと知った上で。
God, I love this guy.
なお理想を求め続けた。多くを救うために傷つけて、それでも誰も傷つかない幸福を求め続ける。その果てに奴はここにたどり着いた。お前が信じるもの、お前が信じたもの、その正体が偽善だと男は言った。それでもそういった男こそが最後までその偽善を貫き通した。ならやっていける。借り物のまま、偽物のままでも構わない。俺はそれでいい。エミやシローは最後までこの夢を張り続けられる。たとえその先に求めていたものが
I like that. Yes, I love that. Oh, wait.
なんだ。それだけのことじゃないか。
Oh, wait. Mage class.
死んだとはいえ、エアの風圧に触れたはずだが。
そんなに山ほど持っておいて、今さら出し惜しむものがあるのかよ。
I feel like I want to talk about it just a little bit. I know I'm pausing a lot. This is the last thing. So, one thing that I love about Shirou is it's not that he necessarily needs to achieve his ideals. He's just striving for the ideals and wants to achieve them. But if he does achieve them or not, it doesn't matter. It's like me going to an exam, wanting to, or striving for 100% on an exam, but not being like, if I get 80%, doesn't mean I failed, right? It still is fine, but I'm still gonna be striving for 100%, right? It's kind of like that. Shirou's striving for like an ideal world, but he knows that it's probably not attainable, but he's still gonna strive for it. I like that. Oh, yes! Whoa! Excalibur! But it wasn't the Noble Phantasm yet. Right? The explosion! That's crazy!
だけど、俺とあいつだけは例外だ。信じろ。俺はきっとあいつに勝てる。
Okay. Shirou, I'm putting my faith in you.
セイバー、お前を救うことが俺にはできなかった。あの聖杯はお前が望んでいるものじゃないと思う。だからよく見極めておくんだ。次は決して間違えないように。シロ、ごめん、うまく言えない。俺はお前のマスターにはふさわしくなかったんだろう。だからそんなことはない。シロは私のマスターだ。サーバントとして責務を果たす。
That's cool.
話はまたその後で。
She sees him as her master. That's cool. I like the relationship that they built up. I know that there's a Saber route and stuff like that. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out of your system.
セイバーを使わず自分を捨て石にするだと？たわけねえ。自らを犠牲にする行為など偽りに過ぎぬ。そ れを未だ悟れぬとは筋金の入った偽善者よ。
贋作偽善者か。確かに俺は偽物だからな。勘違いしていた。俺の剣聖っていうのは剣を作ることじゃないんだ。俺にできることはただ一つ。自分の心を形にすることだけだった。体は剣でできている。血は鉄で、心はガラス。幾度の戦場を越えて腐敗。ただ一度の敗走もなく、ただ一度の勝利もなし。担い手はここに一人。剣の丘で鉄を打つ。
Yo!
ならば、我が正
You know what's
体
coming?
に入らず、
The title of the episode.
体は無限の剣でできていた。
Oh! I think I hit the mic. Sorry about that if it was loud. That's his reality marble already?
そうだ。剣を作るんじゃない。俺は無限に剣を内包した世界を作る。それだけがエミやシローに許された魔術だった。
That's how early he made a reality marble? That's crazy.
このみすぼらしい心象で何ができる？
驚くことじゃない。これらは全て偽物だ。だが、偽物が本物にかなわないなんてことはない。
Or even surpass
お
it.
前が本物だというのなら、ことごとくを凌駕して、その存在を叩き。
Yes, that's it.
行くぞ。英雄。
King of Heroes.
武器の貯蔵は十分か。
Oh, do you have enough weapons in stock? Yo.
雑種。
Oh, that was hype. That was hype.
召喚を間違えれば、サーバントはあそこまで変わるものなのか。
I'm not gonna pause again. You guys did talk
どこ
about
にいるのですか？
how tough it is to actually make a reality marble.
リン、
Oh,
ダメ、セイバー。
she looks very ragged.
いいからダメ。この泥もサーバントみたいなものよ。あなたが触れたらどうなるかわからないわ。わかりました。リン、では早くこちらへ。そこから離れてさえしまえば、あとは私が。よね。オッケー、任せた。でも、もし間に合わなかったら、間に合う方を取って。
Destroy
ダ
it.
メだリン。そんなことになるくらいなら今すぐ助けます。このような呪い。リン、レイジを。当然でしょ。聖杯を壊せる唯一の人材をむざむざ死なせるわけにはいかないもの。それに心配無用だってば、この程度簡単に振り切って逃げ出すから。
Since this is a Rin route,
そこで大船に乗ったつもりで聖剣の
yes, this is a Rin route. I'm gonna assume that she's gonna survive here, please.
まあ、言うはやすしってやつだけど、シンジを返せば見逃してくれるかな、これ。何これは。リン。
Holy! It's a Cyclops. Nice!
なぜ雑種ごときの剣が。
わからないか。1000を超える宝具を持つお前は、英霊の中でも頂点に位置するものだろうよ。だがな、お前は王であって、
Oh shit!
一つの宝具を極限まで使いこなす道を選ばなかった。
Jack of all trades, master of none.
半端もな
Yo!
その頭蓋
Yes!
二人とも残しません。
Counterfeiting cranium. He said the same thing. Yo!
ひどい状況。一体どこを進めばそこに
Dude, I love Shirou.
あのバカ、遠慮なしで人の魔力持ってくんだ
Oh, that's not good. No, 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 no.
ここまで
No!
けどこのままじゃ終わらないわ。レイジを持ってメイズセイバー今すぐ聖杯を破壊して
Here it is. No!
バカなリン早く脱出を
No, 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 no!
ごめんねセイバー
No, there's no way. This is the rune route.
聞かないだろうから無理やり聞かせる。あとあんたにも謝っとかないと
Don't apologize to this guy.
助けられな
Bro,
そのような泣き言聞く耳持たん。
is that Archer?
Yuke, Rin.
Just leave him here and tell Emiya that he got caught in a crossfire. It's fine.
この魔力あなたに託すだからあんな聖杯かけらも残さず吹っ飛ばしちゃえ
Here we go! Here we go! Shout it! From the top of your lungs, Saber! Shout it! Yeah! Oh, yes! Holy! That's a noble phantasm! That's an unnerved Saber for a second there, for one attack. Oh my god!
す
Wow!
ごい契約は完了した
No! Don't disappear!
勝利だ
Don't disappear! She has no mana left! No!
君の行く末を最後まで見守りたかったですがそれは私の役割ではないシロウにはリンがついていますから
I need to play the visual novel just to see the Saber route now. I want to see the Saber route. No! Saber's gone, but Rin is alive.
バカな。この俺がこのような贋作に。
他のサーバントが相手ならこんな世界を作ったところで太刀打ちできないさ。無限の剣を持ったところで究極の位置を持った相手には対抗できない。だがお前が相手なら先に剣を用意している俺が一歩先を行く。
Oh!
己
Ooh!
己
The OST, man! The OST! Holy fuck! Oh! He's fine. He's fine. Out of the dust. Oh! Royas! The shield! Yeah! Whoa, the arm! Oh! Woo! Woo! Oh! Hype! Hype!
魔力切れとはくだらん末路だ。お前の勝ちだ。満足して死ねえ。フェイカー。何？この俺を取り込んだところで待て。
聖杯の穴。
あの出来損ないめ。同じサーバントでは核にならんとさえわからぬのか。くそ。
A fellow servant.
いずれにする気か。たわけ。死ぬつもりなど毛頭ないわ。踏みとどまれゲロ。俺がその場に戻るまでな。ふざけるな。
Don't. Don't! I was gonna say, don't chop your arm off.
お前の勝手だが、その前に右に避ける。貴様。じゃあ。
あいつ、かっこつけやがって。
Oh! I have no idea why Archer is here, but I am. Boy, am I happy. Do you have an explanation as to why you're here, Archer?
残念だったな。そういうわけだ。今回の聖杯は諦めろ、リン。
何よ、こんな時だってのに笑うことないじゃない。
いや、失礼。君の姿があんまりにもあれなものでね。お互い、よくもここまでボロボロになったと呆れたのだ。
あーちゃん、もう一度私と契約して。
それはできない。私にその権利はないだろう。それに、もう目的がない。私の戦いはここで終わりだ。
Yeah, I feel like it's the most suitable for him to leave here.
あんたはいつまで経っても救われ。
参ったな。リン。私を頼む。
Oh, he looks a lot more like Shirou
頼
now.
りないやつだからな。君が支えてやってくれ。
あーちゃん。分かってる。私頑張るから。あんたみたいにひねくれたやつにならないように頑張るから。きっと自分を好きになれるように頑張るから。だからあんたも。
答えは得た。大丈夫だよ、遠坂。俺もこれから頑張っていく。
Oh, he looks so much like Shirou here. Oh, what a scene.
なんだ。結局文句言い損ねちゃったじゃない。
Oh.
帰ろう、遠坂。
Woo! That's it. No. Okay, yeah, so Yuki Kajiura does do the music. I just checked it. Wow, dude, what an incredible scene, and what an incredible. I think this is probably my favorite episode of Fate so far. What a just absolutely hype episode, man. I love Shirou so much. I love the fact that he's not just like a protagonist. It's like I just want the ideal and that's it. Where it's like I want to save everyone and stuff like that. There's so much nuance to his character, which I really like. And dude, I love the way that he's talking about it. And also, yeah, there are things that are hypocritical about him, but I love that he acknowledges it and he's like, yeah, there are parts of me that are hypocritical, but that's just how it is. You know what? Preach. Respect that guy. Wow, that was so hype. So the only thing that now, or there are two things that I'm still not 100% sure on. The first one is Archer. Why was he there? Like, how did that happen? That's the one thing that I'm confused about. And the other thing is what happened with Gilgamesh. Now, I'm gonna assume that what happened with Gilgamesh we're gonna be seeing in the next episode. So if we are, then don't say it. But so they said that the ooze, or the what's it called? The contents of the Holy Grail said that they feel kind of like a servant, right? So I'm guessing that those are the souls of the servant. You know, when they said that the souls of a servant, when a servant dies, their soul, or when a heroic spirit dies, their soul basically goes in the Holy Grail, and the more souls that it gets, the more heroic spirits that it gets, the stronger it gets, or whatever. So I'm guessing that that's why the contents of a Holy Grail felt like a servant to, I think Saber said it, right? So yeah, that's my guess. And so my assumption of why it consumed Gilgamesh, it somehow presumed him to be dead, and it consumed him just like it did every other heroic spirit. So it basically made him into the content of a Holy Grail. That's my guess. Or did it say? Did he say that you can't make a vessel out of a servant? If he did say that, then maybe it just took him as a vessel instead of Shinji because Shinji was removed. If that's the case, what happens with the Holy Grail now? Because it was destroyed, right? I guess, yeah, my guess is we're gonna be seeing some more of that in the next episode. As I said, these are my speculations, and if they get answered in the next episode, then don't let me know. Or if they get answered maybe even in... I don't think it's gonna be answered in Heaven's Field, because that's a separate story, but still. Yeah, anyways. Oh yeah, speaking of Heaven's Field, if you don't know already, we're gonna be watching Heaven's Field after we finish UBW. So we're gonna be starting Heaven's Field next week, the movies, but they're not going to be releasing as frequently as these episodes because I just checked out, they're like 2 hours long each, so I don't have the time to check them out as frequently as this. It's probably gonna end up being 2 a week, maybe all 3 in 1 week. So I'm gonna see how much time I end up having, especially now that it's holidays. It's gonna be a bit tough, so I'm gonna do my best to release them as frequently as possible. But yeah, anyways, and then after we finish Heaven's Field movies, we're gonna be going into the spin-offs. I'm gonna talk more about and like ask you guys about the spin-offs in the first Heaven's Field movie. So at the beginning of the Heaven's Field movie, make sure to tune in at least to recommend like the spin-offs and stuff like that, because that's where I'm gonna be asking you guys for like recommendations and like opinions on what should be watched first. But yeah, that's gonna be in next week. So yeah, make sure to be on the lookout for that. But as I said, this was an absolutely gorgeous episode. Insane OST, insane animation. The fight was so cool. Like, Gilgamesh being pushed to the absolute brim there. Not to the brim, being defeated by Shirou. Wow, how hype was that? And then the entire sword fight, him bringing out the air, but he didn't have the time to activate it, was just hype, man. And then, of course, just Shirou being, like, using, I forgot what it's called. The shield from the hero of Troy and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. The thing that Archer used before as well, right? And just being able to manifest a reality marble, which you guys said is basically extremely hard, because magic or magecraft here works like on the premise of imagining something, right? And being able to manifest it in a sense. But reality marble should be basically almost impossible to imagine. So how are you gonna manifest it? It's kind of similar to how the power system in Freeland works, right? So that's really cool. So it's basically one step away from true magics, almost, kinda. Which is fascinating, really cool. I didn't expect him to be able to make a reality marble this soon. yeah, interesting. But anyways, oh yeah, Saber's also gone now. That sucks, but the next episode is gonna be the last one, so it kind of makes sense. So if she's gonna disappear ever, it's gonna be either in this or the next episode, so it makes sense. But yeah, anyways, this was hype, and I'm excited to see how the next episode ends. Also, I'm gonna watch the OVA, don't worry, the Sunny Day or whatever OVA that comes after the last episode. I'm just gonna watch them both together, so don't worry. I think it's gonna be on Sunday, question mark, maybe. I usually don't have like a very strict schedule, so it might change, but probably Sunday. Anyways, I'm gonna end this one here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the final episode. Peace.